Alrighty then, let's do this. Hey, what's going on?
Whatever do you mean, Joel?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Look it! I'm black and white, you're black and white, everything's black and white.
Calm down, I tweak the settings.
We'll tweak them back, okay? How are people gonna see my beautiful complexion?
Will you stop crying, you diva? Seriously, we're reviewing a movie that is black and white, so it's only fair that we're in black and white.
That's idiotic, okay? It's 2012. People watch things in color now, all right? Change it back.
No can do, mi amigo.
Change it back or I'm gonna do it, okay?
You will never figure out my elaborate figuration system that I did. Not even Fort Knox. Can't even break this business.
You know what? If you're a guy, I would slap you. Oh, this is your complex system configurations? Huh? The clapper, really? Oh, get down. Where's your daddy?
Stop it!
Okay, fine.
Welcome to the IQ Review.
Sorry. Okay, let's do this.
Welcome to the IQ Review. Today we review...
This is fun. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah.
Stop it! Seriously!
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool.
Welcome to...
Oh, you like that? Oh, yeah. You're gonna cry? Huh? You want your...
Who's crying now, bitch?
Take off your shirt, Lemaine. I want to see some skin.
Hey guys, welcome to the IQ Review, the segment of the show where we rate Netflix Instant Queue movies. And we'll go through all that garbage so you don't have to and look for the gems, and we'll let you know what's good, what's bad, in our opinion. We're not film critics by any means, you know what I'm saying? But we do what we can, right?
We are critics. But
so I'm Joel Valley.
I'm Joan Marie Yazdi Gallegos.
And it's good to have you guys with us today. And so we're going to look at an old movie. This might be the first black and white movie that we are reviewing on the show.
It is our first black and white movie.
It's called The Big Night. It's 1951, and it has a runtime of about 75 minutes. And it stars John Drew Barrymore, which is Drew Barrymore's dad, if you didn't know. So it's an interesting film. He basically witnesses his father get attacked by some mobsters, and he goes out for revenge. So it seems like we've been doing a lot of revenge and vengeance movies lately.
It's actually kind of funny because recently these are a lot of the movies that I picked out to watch.
Yeah,
so...
like I think she's got some hidden issues going on, you know. Ex-boyfriends, beware. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So, so what did you think of The Big Night?
I loved it. Personally, for me, like, I love black and white movies. I love old movies. You know, like, for me, like, Gone with the Wind, Casablanca, some of my favorite all-time movies. So for me, like, I picked this one out because we haven't done an oldie.
Was Gone with the Wind, though?
It wasn't black and white.
Okay.
It was, like, right
you
when
said
they...
you love black and white. And
I know, but, like, old movies, though, in general.
Right.
Like, coming out, I mean, like, how they actually follow... Because I think
Is
this
King
movie...
Kong not in that list?
King Kong, yes, the original King Kong.
Oh,
awesome. And the Blob. I love the Blob.
Yeah, that's good too.
So, but no, I mean, like this, it just really follows the stereotypical roles. But I love how they did it. Because if you were to do that kind of a thing today, it wouldn't work. because people just don't have that kind of patience. They don't want those kind of characters so much. They have to be written a different way. But this is like the original, the beginning and foundation of film, and I love it. The story was good. I love the acting, and I'd never seen a movie from Mr. Barrymore before, and so I really wanted to see that, and I give him mad props. I really like him. I think he's a great artist, and he just, his craft was amazing. I love the script. I liked how the camera angles, everything. Like, I was really just engrossed into the movie. I mean, this is a date movie. This is like, I'm home. I had a big bowl of popcorn and watched this by myself personally, though.
Do you ever get sick of eating popcorn? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Okay, I just wondered.
Dude, don't judge me, all right?
I'm not judging you.
I've got my big bowl of popcorn that I got.
That's a lot of big bowls of popcorn you've eaten.
I use my dishwasher a lot, okay? Back off. And then I've got like my butter spray pepper stuff. I use that stuff like all the time. Ooh, or chili pepper. Chili powder is really good. Side note. But so, the movie was really good. You know, this isn't something kids, they're not going to get their attention for, and I wouldn't recommend this for kids. You know, it's just not for them. But it's also, it's not going to get their attention, even if it was, just because it's an old movie. It's not SpongeBob. So, but this is a really good movie. I highly recommend it. I loved it. So, and Joel?
I liked it. I was actually surprised by the content that was in it. Like, as far as like, it's 1951, and I'm like, wow, they can get away with this. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, some of the themes and the things that are going on, I just did not expect that. So I'm watching it, kind of with my jaw open, like. Like, they got away with that stuff. It was pretty surprising. I thought the performances were good. You know, it has those old acting. It's so hard to judge something because the way they acted back then is so different from the way we act now. So,
but see, that's what I loved about it, is that it was set in a different time, that you can't judge it off of today's standards at all. I mean, you just really it's history. I mean, right there, that's just like, you know, it's cinema history right there.
Yep, it's very simple as far as story goes. I believe, but
simple isn't bad. Simple is good.
I had a good time. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was amazing, but it was a good movie. I had a good time. So, star it up, Joan. What do you think?
I give it. I'm between 3 and 4, but I guess I'm gonna give it a 4 because it's our first black and white movie we've seen, and because of when it was made, how they did it. I mean, I think it was a really good movie for itself. I mean, I'm not basing it off of like that and like the original, you know, some other awesome movie that I'm not gonna even talk about right now. So I mean, it's just in itself, it was a great movie. So 4 stars.
I'm gonna give it 3 stars because I liked it. I had a good time. It wasn't nothing that was like, wow. It did impress me, like I said, with the content and what they could get away with back then. But besides that, it was a good story. It was a good time. So
all right.
That's it. That's our review of The Big Night, right?
Yes.
So join us next week when we review.
You mother.